You alright?
In the week of the internet collapsing, it would affect our food supplies. Just like when natural disasters
That disturbed me.
How is it going today? Loyalist Kingdom, my name is Dwayne.
My name is Jasmine.
What do we Jazz? Today we have 10 things that will happen if the internet collapsed. That'll be bad for us. Bad for you guys. We love you guys.
If the internet collapsed, I think people would just lose their mind. People won't know what to do. People will sit there throwing a ball at a wall.
That's not what it is. That's not what it is. This is by the richest, so you can check the channel out if you want.
Your money will be gone.
Our world relies heavily on the internet. From keeping our grocery stores stocked to having easy access to
Wikipedia.
Don't trust Wikipedia, because that could be edited.
Without the internet. If this is your first time visiting us,
might be like he's stealing.
I feel like Will Smith too.
Communication issues.
Yeah.
It may not be a surprise, but the first and biggest noticeable change
cell
if
phone.
the internet collapsed would be the huge communication issues. You can forget about having cell phone reception as the cables and satellites that support your wireless phone services.
People would just die off of that, no cell phone.
The internet. As far as easy communication goes, we'd no longer be able to send
them
emails,
letters.
So the world would have to go back to writing letters.
Yeah.
You can also say bye-bye to social media as
That'd be
websites like Facebook
You said
and
you'd be
Twitter
done?
I said that'll be done.
with internet access. The end of easy knowledge.
You have to go to the library.
With just a tap of your phone screen, you can teach yourself how to make a brownie in a coffee mug or see what the weather is like outside. Without the internet, the source to easy knowledge would be completely cut. People
It's
will have to
basically
rely
like
on
how our
radio
parents
and
lived.
broadcast television as far
They
as
didn't have
getting
internet
educated
at some
through
point.
entertainment.
Yeah.
They would also have to head to the library to gather information and knowledge,
Which
from
nobody
outdated
goes to.
magazines and encyclopedias. No more food.
You alright?
In the week of the internet collapsing, it would affect our food supplies. Just like when natural disasters
That disturbed
occurred,
me.
the food at local markets would fly off the shelves. Many food manufacturers rely on the internet for everything from shipping to monitoring and ordering supplies. With no internet, there would be a halt in food production and therefore no more food to fill our grocery
that's a big one.
shelves.
I don't like that.
Martial law,
Oh yeah, everybody be stealing.
If the internet went out, it would cause many people to panic. People will start looting, burning things down, and have no regard for local authorities. With the internet down and the lack of information, many governments would turn to martial law to restore order. Soldiers and tanks would replace local police officers, and citizens will have to obey new rules like curfew. Economic law.
Your money's gone.
Credit cards and online banking would stop working.
You have to have
means
cash.
you wouldn't be able to get to any of your cash, and banks are sure to close because they wouldn't be able to access
Or
and
verify your account.
Information.
Put that money underneath that mattress.
Would also freeze and cost the U.S. stock exchange trillions of dollars. Companies that rely on the internet would lay off their employees, leaving hundreds of thousands of people without a job. Political crisis. Most of the world's government intelligence agencies rely on the internet to gather and share information. Without the internet, these agencies would take a huge blow and could end in catastrophe. There would also be issues for the government as far as education goes. The internet provides major tools for education, and if it collapsed, there would have to be replacements for these tools.
Oh God, I hate psychology.
No more.
I was going to say that too.
Wow.
The internet has made porn
You have to go to those like Hustler magazines and like Playboy and stuff.
Wow.
And just imagine.
Resort to buying their dirty magazines and movies in person at stores. And with the amount of people and varieties in taste, there is no way a now analog print and video porn industry could keep up with demand.
Because y'all nasty.
Transportation woes. Traffic lights run on computers that rely on the internet for updates. Without the updates, the lights would stop running and cause traffic to screech. Public transportation would even take a hit. Most public transportation services use ticketing systems.
That Metro car look pretty. Why can't ours look like that?
So within 3 to 4 hours of the internet crashing, subways, buses, and taxis would be taken offline and no longer work. The end of the world.
Basically, everybody loses their mind.
That relies heavily on the internet. If it collapsed, it could cause worldwide panic. Food would fly off the shelves, and gas station pumps would bleed dry. People would turn on their neighbors in order to protect themselves. There would be mass looting and chaos, and it would take a miracle to restore order. It is safe to say if the internet went down, it would be the end of the world as we know it today.
Pretty much.
Do you think
Pretty much. A lot of people can't live without internet.
In the comment, if the internet collapses, we will never get to know the richest face. If the internet collapses, this channel would die. Yeah.
Basically, all the YouTube channels would die if internet was gone. We'll just won't do it anymore.
Somebody said just make a new internet solve.
Oh, like that's just so easy to do.
We can live without the internet. The society's lazy. I actually have to exercise for effing changing food will still be available. It's sad. I mean, I don't think it'll be that bad. I don't think it'll be to the extent. I don't think they are like taking this out of proportion. Because at one point we didn't have internet. We didn't have internet like 20. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We did not have internet like at least 20 years ago.
Yeah.
We grew up with no internet. This is like a new thing. So
like
they're taking it way out of proportion.
They grew up in an age where internet wasn't even a thing. Our parents grew up in an age where the computer was being invented. Okay, so there was no internet, and they were able to get along
just fine.
But I think the point of this video is saying that because we have internet now, and how we have everything relying on internet now versus when we didn't have internet. So of course you was going to function normally because that wasn't a thing. You weren't relying on it. But since this is now a thing and internet exists now and everybody has put so much into internet and technology that if it just suddenly stops, then everything will come crashing down. You won't have your money. Because before at the bank you had to go in the bank to get your money, but now you don't. You just had a little card. So your money will be gone. Your porn will be gone too, but y'all can just go look for those little magazines in the basement or whatever. I know some of y'all have it anyway because there's a blackout, but like a lot will change and people probably will riot.
Please comment below.
Don't forget to like and share.
She's smart, guys.